It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS.
All right. Hello. Good evening. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Whatever time it is for you. Hello. I hope that your day is going well. We have concluded this work week and we are now moving fast into the weekend. So we just want to see what's going on. We're going to do ancestor messages today. These are collective messages, meaning they are general. Meaning if it doesn't apply, let it fly. If it don't resonate, then don't take it. It's not yours. It's okay. Put it back for somebody else to get it. Okay? There are plenty other videos on my pages, on my channels for you to go look at that might resonate. Okay? So don't try to fit yourself into anything. Okay? I never really say all of that, so I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but whatever. Okay, let's just get into it. All right? Of course, if you want a personal reading, those can be booked on my website. Damn, I didn't even get all the cards out. Okay, some of y'all, romance has been coming up a lot. That's one of the cards that flew out with another card, inspiration. All right. So some people may be having some new beginnings when it comes to their love life, whether this is in regards to, because it said romance and connection. So whether this is in regards to love or whether this is in regards to relationship overall, okay, with the people in your life, all right? First card out is protection. Who was y'all not protecting yourselves from and why not? We did a reading last night that was really good, okay, that came out of nowhere. They got real deep, okay? So go back and watch that one. That was talking about a major shift coming in for a lot of people. But today it seems like, you know, Spirit wants you guys to really up your protection, all right? You got to take a step back at the bottom of the deck. Change and opportunity as well. So there's something here about taking a step back from people, places, and things because certain things are coming into your life. We've been talking about that, so this is not new information if you've been tuning in lately. But I also feel the need, you know, to tell you all to really protect your energy. All right? Be very mindful of how much you are giving out, okay? Butterflies can be very significant. Globes can be significant. Some of y'all are definitely pregnant or going to be. I said that yesterday. You don't want it. Stop punching. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, look at that. Mother and Father God pop right on out. All right, so there's also a need for you guys to embrace your masculine and your feminine. I feel like some of y'all are learning how to do that. Embracing your masculine and your feminine side and figuring out how to use them both in a balanced manner is not easy, okay? Especially for, you know, feminines who are hyper masculine because of traumas or issues or whatever the case is, and, you know, masculines who may be hyper feminine because of traumas and issues or whatever the case is, okay? You know, those things that we gravitate to, those ways that we act are basically comfort zones. We only do it because it's all we know to do. Okay? But I feel like there's a need for you guys to kind of, not necessarily the cliche soft life type of thing, even though everybody deserves to have some type of soft life. Um, there's a need to kind of give yourself a break. Right? This kind of came out yesterday. A lot of y'all are just way too hard on yourselves, and it's causing you to be very unhappy. Right? And because you're unhappy, you know, that's putting you in this position where you may gravitate to people, places, and things that don't serve you. Some of you guys may be at a job that restrains you artistically. I don't know where that just came from. But I feel like somebody may be either at a job or in a place of their life where they feel restrained when it comes to either you may be an artist, and that can be anything, literally, or it's just someone who is gifted in multiple different ways. And because of that, you have a lot of different things that you can offer, right? But it feels like you're being restrained. Either this is on a job where these people are not allowing you to do what you need to do. This could also be being undermined at a job. Like somebody's always undermining what you say, what you do. This could be a racist thing. All right now. Because protection did come out. Some of y'all ancestors might not be going for the racism. Okay? You might be feeling like somebody's been a little racist towards you, or unfair, or biased. Something like that. Picking favorites. I'm even saying this as far as family matters go as well. I'm hearing Meet the Grams, that damn song from Kendrick Lamar. There's something here about like you not being like the people around you. And because of that, you're kind of questioning yourself. Just like Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy came out yesterday as well, talking about originality and being open-minded. And this is kind of piggybacking off of that. This is like a continuation of that particular part. This is definitely black sheep energy. Yeah, power and intention. Being a powerful being does not mean that everything in your life goes right. Being a powerful being actually means that you have more of a chance for shit to go wrong, right? And I'm going to tell you why. Because when you are powerful, sometimes you don't even recognize your own strengths. And if you're putting that power towards things that don't serve you, but you are blinded by trauma, or you're blinded by pain, or you're blinded by whatever, and you're putting that power and you're putting those intentions subconsciously into those things, it doesn't negate that you're powerful, because obviously you are. However, it's being shifted to the wrong shit. So you're magnetizing things that should not be, you know, magnified. There's certain things that just should not be touched. So a lot of you guys, Spirit is kind of saying like they've been protecting you from, I'm hearing danger seen and unseen. If you know me, you know that's a part of my protection ritual quotes. Okay? I always add seen and unseen in it because you don't know what the fuck. Who? People known and unknown, places known unknown, danger seen and unseen, from places unknown and unknown, expected and unexpected. Okay, you gotta cover all of your bases. Okay, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been protected. I'm hearing grandma hands. I don't know if y'all know that song. But there's something significant about either a maternal figure. So this could be a great grandmother. This could be a grandmother. This could be a mother that passed away, or some type of maternal figure. I'm even hearing adopted mother, if you were adopted. But somebody has really been watching your back, simply because of the fact that you haven't really been paying attention the way that you should be. There's things that you are not seeing as quickly as you should see them. There's things that you're not picking up on as quickly as you should pick up on them. There's also a divine masculine here as well that's doing a lot of protection work. Whoever this divine, it could be a divine feminine and masculine. It could be husband and wife, is what I'm saying. Or they even could have been married, but they separated or divorced or whatever, but in the astral realm, they're together. I'm even saying that if they was together, they got along, but they ain't really get along. Like they was like that old couple that fussed all the time type shit. And grandma basically got this masculine protecting you. This could also be a son of that divine feminine as well. So it could be like your uncle, but her son, if that makes sense as well. Okay, I'm saying it both ways. There's like a like a banter between these spirits, whoever they are. Because we got Mother and Father God. I want y'all to see how these cards look. Okay. So you literally have both spirits showing up here on each side to assist you. Yeah. They're helping you clear things out of your life so that you can have peace. And this divine masculine is giving a lot of you guys courage. Okay, they could be a Leo, or they could have passed during Leo season. So the end of July, beginning of August. Let's get one more of these, and then we're gonna get into the tarot. I'm here for some of you guys. If you've been thinking about going on a walk, like a nature walk, a trail walk, something like that. Yeah, that's so crazy how he's holding this thing like this, because this was exactly what I was about to say. If you, and y'all hear the ambulance in the back. If you was thinking about going on a nature walk or something along those lines, Spirit is saying get a log, like a long stick, almost like a staff. Okay, I'm hearing like Moses, like if you ever seen the Prince of Egypt, like the same type of thing. Like get you like a long, branch that fell off a tree, whatever. Okay, and Spirit is saying use this. I don't know how to use it, but Spirit is just saying use it. I feel like whatever it is going to come to your intuition. However big it's supposed to be, you'll know. And whatever you're supposed to use it for, and however you're supposed to use it, you'll know as well. Spirit said get one more. Some of you have been waking up in the wee hours of the rising, 3 to 5 a.m. Going to sleep earlier. Okay, I'm even hearing some of you guys maybe having pain behind your ears or headaches, but they're not like super headaches. It's just like it could be pulsating or throbbing. Okay. food aversions, not wanting to eat the shit that you usually eat. Not craving the stuff that you usually crave. Feeling nauseous when it comes to certain smells or certain things. Some of y'all are definitely pregnant. But outside of that, okay, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Don't get scared. We have peace, okay? Peace wanted to come out, so that's confirmation because it popped right on out as the last card. So this is definitely all about protecting your space and protecting your peace. The last card I feel like that came out in yesterday's reading was protect your peace. This was like a part 2 of yesterday, but from an ancestral perspective. Y'all have specific ancestors who are a part of this specific part in time of your life. Okay, and they are guiding you and protecting you. So this is why a lot of things are happening where either it's almost like you can make plans to do things and then you either don't feel good or you get sleepy out of nowhere or you fall asleep or things like that. It's like you're not making it to things that you usually make it to, or like your alarms are not going off at the times they're supposed to. You find yourself oversleeping things or missing certain things because of that. But there's certain things that you're being protected from. Some of y'all may even be having car issues. And a lot of it is because there may be potential car accidents that you could have had. Yeah, the Hermit card, 7 of Wands. There's something that you're being protected from. A lot of y'all are being protected from things. I'm hearing could be taking hits for the bloodline. Because there's always, there's always shots being sent. And we don't know where they're coming from or who they're coming from. Everybody has their own individual life, and every individual person has their own set of haters. Alright, so you don't never know who is sending what to your bloodline. And this is why y'all have to up y'all protection. For some of y'all, it's time to go ahead and move out that neighborhood. Yep. You could do it. Just believe that you can, and it'll happen. Start packing. Pack you a box. So you can get yourself into the mentality of leaving that motherfucker. Period. For some of y'all, it's time to move out of a family home. There are certain energies in these family homes that are not for you. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles in the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all definitely need to move or are going to be moving soon. If you've been applying for things, allow your intuition to guide you. Okay? Because you may just stumble across whatever it is that you're looking for. Minding your business. All right. I'm even saying, hearing Spirit say, go out and actually look at these places. So go to the open houses, go to, to the walkthroughs, go get the actual tours. Go there. Okay. That way it can become more tangible in your mind. When you're actually there, you can envision yourself. You can actually open the closets and pretend that you open in it and it's your clothes in there. There's a different mental, and imaginative ability that you have, when you allow yourself to actually physically be there. And if you want to take it on the hoodoo side, get you some dirt from outside of that building or that house and take it back home. Put it in a little plastic baggie and sleep on it. Okay. Heavy Leo energy in this reading. Heavy fire energy as well. We got the Strength card here. I just keep hearing it's been a long time coming. Okay, but it's going to pay off for whoever it is, whoever you are. It's going to pay off. A lot of y'all been tapping into a strength that you didn't even know you had. If the way you've been tried lately and the way that life has been lifing lately, honestly, I don't think a lot of you even have sat down and realized how much you've actually been accomplishing with all that is really going on around you. Like, with the things going on around you, you should not be in the mental space that you're in. You should not be, you shouldn't have the amount of clarity that you have at this point, even if you don't even feel like you have clarity. Like, I've been telling y'all for the last couple of weeks, there's this almost like this energy of being blinded. Like, a lot of y'all have purposefully been blinded so that spirit can navigate you. Because when you can see all clear and shit, you be doing too much. You be getting all scary and messing the whole thing up. Or you'll stop in the middle of it because you scared. Like, don't nobody got time for that. Yeah, come on now. You are the magician, Gemini energy. What are we talking about? It is up to you to create. You are the creator. You are the creator, and your spirit team is here to assist you with that. But it's going to take y'all understanding who you are, believing in yourself, and getting out of these old ways. Walking away from the things that no longer serve you and allowing yourself to believe again. Because you can have exactly what you want. But you got to walk away from these old mentalities. A lot of y'all have mental things that you have to walk away from. It's in your head. It is literally in your head. You're making it up. If it hasn't happened yet, you made it up. Start telling yourself that. If it hasn't happened yet, I'm making it up. How can I go off of something that has not happened yet? That makes no damn sense. And we base our whole life, our whole emotions, our whole day will be fucked up over a thought of something that has not happened. Just because you're sitting there thinking about what could potentially go wrong, you done destroyed your whole mood. And now you're no longer the alchemist. Now you're sitting here in this overthinking ass space and nothing is moving for you. The complete opposite of this energy. These are two different people right now. This is not the same energy. Come on now. Would they say BFFR? Okay, I'm just saying, be a little for real with yourself. Be a little honest with yourself is all I'm saying. If we know that there's certain things that we can improve on, if we know that there's certain things that we can do, if we know that we are not allowing ourselves to be positive, if we know that every time something happens for us, we're always waiting for the other shoe to fall. You're always waiting for something to go wrong. It's like you don't even allow yourself to fully embrace the moment because you're waiting, literally waiting for something to go wrong. You're waiting for shit to mess up. You're waiting for, things to not work. It's good for now, but in my past, something always went wrong. So I'm just going to expect it. That way, if it go wrong, I already knew it. If it go wrong, I already knew it. I already expected it. I can deal with it. I can handle it. No, babe, what you're doing is you're attracting it to you. That's why it always happens, because you always put yourself in that energy. And whatever energy you put yourself in, that's what you're going to receive. It's simple math. 1 + 1 = 2. If I, put myself in this energy, then, and I, continue to allow myself to think negatively, then equals the shit happening in my life that I don't want to happen. But if you don't want something to happen, why you keep talking about it? If you don't like something, will you keep eating it? If there's a food you don't like, do you keep eating it? Do you go around the world continuously talking about every single day how you don't like that food? If there's a person that you don't like, do you talk about them 24/7 all day? No, it doesn't make sense. So if you don't want something to happen, why do you keep telling yourself it's going to happen? If you don't want a certain result, why do you keep on thinking about that result happening to you? What sense does that make? At a certain point, it becomes your responsibility. You are holding the wand. Nobody else is holding this wand but you. No, nobody got it but you. You the only one. That's it. Look, we got Sun and the Death card. These are two total opposite energies. Two total opposite energies. I'm hearing take your pick. That's the energy that's coming out. Take your pick. What do you want? Do you want to stay in this low vibrational ass energy? Do you want to stay in this negative ass energy? You want to stay sad? Not happy? Is that what you want? Or do you want to move forward? To stability, to happiness, to peace. Which one? What did the ball is literally in your court. You literally are the only one that has any say so over what happens next. Only you. Nobody else can control you. Ain't nobody putting no root on you. Ain't nobody putting no spell on you. Get all that bullshit out your head. Look at this. Death card came out. What you gonna do? Are you gonna kill off your old self? Because that's what this death card is representing. Scorpio energy, transformation energy, Pluto energy. Are you going to kill off that old part of you? Look at the sun at the top. So that you can have happiness. These are things that you're going to have to think about. And the thing that you guys may not understand is it's not a one and done type of thing. This is something that you actively have to remind yourself of whenever you have to. Whether that's 3,600 times a day, whether that's twice a day, whether that's twice a month, however many times it comes up, you need to remind yourself of who the fuck you are. Whenever you get it confused, whenever shit start getting a little blurry, you need to be reminding yourself. Whenever them negative thoughts and those self-doubts start showing up, you need to be reminding yourself. Don't think that you just have to do one thing one time and then it's all over. No, we call this shit a journey for a reason. We call it a journey for a damn reason. Six of Swords. You have to choose to walk away from this energy. You have to choose to move away from these things. Nobody else can do this shit for you. I'm hearing, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else could be the words on yours. You gotta fill them up from rain. Period. You gotta be able to feel the rain. You gotta be the one to tune in and do it and get it done. Because when you get it done, you feel differently about it. When you get it done, it hit different. Period. Yes, the journey is hard. Yes, the daily reminders are annoying. Yes, it's all over the place. Yes, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Yes, you irritated and annoyed. Yes, you don't want to start over. And I keep telling y'all, it's not starting over. Every level is new. So duh, when you get to a certain point, you're not going to know what's going on. That don't mean you're starting over. That means that you're starting new. That's it. It's a new environment. It doesn't mean that you're starting over, my love. I don't care what it looks like. Every single new second you get is a new second. Take advantage of it. Now, if you keep going into these new seconds, minutes, moments, hours, days, months, weeks with the same old shit, then all you're doing is dragging the past and creating the future with the past. Can somebody drop the name of that song in the comments? I don't remember. I don't remember, honey. I'll pin it once somebody drop the name. But you have to make a decision, y'all. This is up to you. Yeah, you hold all of the cards. And again, be compassionate and understand with yourself. The more expectations y'all put on yourself, the harder this shit is. You sitting here judging yourself and shit is already falling apart and then you're going to judge yourself on top of it. Come on now. You gonna manifest negativity on top of the shit that you're already going through? I mean, are you trying to take yourself out? Because these are self-inflicted wounds. Nobody is doing this to you. You do realize that, right? Nobody is coming in and doing anything to you forcefully. Everybody that has ever walked through your door as far as life, you've opened the door and let them in. Here go the song, y'all. Thank you, Pumpkin. Shout out to you. Okay? Come on now. Let's we be so worried about everybody else cursing us and sending evil eyes. What about the ones you send yourself? Some of y'all look yourselves dead in the mirror, dead in the eyes, and grit on yourself. And then you leave the house and somebody grit on you and you got the nerve to be offended? If it ain't the pot calling the kettle black. I keep telling y'all, whatever you do to yourself, however you treat yourself, the world is just going to show you that. It's just going to mirror it back to you in the people that you meet, in the relationships that you have, in the jobs that you work. Some part of your life is going to be a reflection of who you are and how you treat yourself. Period. It's going to come out somewhere until you take care of that. And you change that. That way you change the things that you receive. Because you're always going to receive what you put out. But what do you want to receive? If you want to receive good, you got to put out good. You can't put out bullshit and then get mad when bullshit come back and smack your ass in the face. Period. You can be compassionate towards yourself while also showing accountability. If I, let's say I know I was supposed to stop talking to the specific person, right? I went no contact with the specific person, whether it's family, friends, romantic, whatever, okay? Just stay with me, like Ocho say, all right? And after a couple months and I talk to this person, because I really want to say something, I reach out. Knowing that I'm not supposed to be talking to this person, knowing that I've been working so hard on keeping my distance because I know they're not good for me, whoever they are. But I reach out anyway, and it goes wrong. They prove why I stopped talking to them all over again, right? Now, a lot of us will take that situation and beat ourselves up about it for days, weeks, months, right? But there's a way that you process that while holding yourself accountable. So what would you say to yourself? You would say, you know what? I know that was dumb as shit. I already knew that I shouldn't have did that. And that person, you know what I'm saying, is who they are. And not ready to move forward or whatever the case is. However, I do have to be understanding with myself, and know that it's a journey. And I'm growing and I'm learning. And now I know to never do that shit again. Maybe that was the closure that I needed to not do that shit no more. Just in those couple of sentences, I've held myself accountable, but I've also said some good things about myself. Because good things are happening. Why do we negate the good things in our lives and only focus on the negativity? Whatever you focus on breeds. It grows and multiplies. That's why the more you focus on being broke, the broker you get. The more you focus on people not loving you, the less love you receive from people. The more you focus on giving to people and not giving to yourself, the less people give to you. Because why are you worthy to give to if you don't even want to give to yourself? Why should I love you if you don't even want to love yourself? Why should I look out for you if you don't even look out for yourself? Why should I cherish you if you don't even cherish yourself? Why am I doing things that you're not even doing for you? That doesn't even make sense. If somebody go do my hair and they do my hair so good, what am I going to go do? I'm going to go tell the whole world, and everybody's going to see my hair, and they're going to be like, damn, I'm going to go get my hair done where they got theirs done at because it looks good. Word of mouth. It spreads. But if somebody do my hair fucked up, And I go around to people like, hey, you should get your head done from this person. They gonna look at my shit and be like, why? Look at your head. You look crazy. Why would I go and look crazy like you? That's what you're expecting people to come into your life and do. Because you have not healed and taken the time to go and heal these childhood traumas, you are coming into these relationships expecting for people to love you like your daddy, to not abandon you like your daddy or your mama, to nurture you like your mama should have did, to be nice to you and all of the things that you were looking for in your parent. Because you don't want to take time out to work on yourself. So you putting this random ass responsibility on people who don't got nothing to do with that shit. And then you have the audacity to get mad at those people because they cannot meet your high ass, impossible ass, Disney princess ass dreams and expectations. So some of y'all think y'all is the fucking Little Mermaid. I don't know why you think somebody's gonna come save you. You are not at the highest room and the tallest tower. Okay? It is not giving Fiona. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? You got to make decisions for yourself. Judgment. You have to be the one to make decisions for yourself. You got to free yourself. You got to take yourself from the bullshit ass situations. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Stop expecting the people in your life to be your goddamn lifeboat. Everybody's drowning. What the hell? We all drowning, my love. Why the fuck should I interrupt my life saving? Me trying to save myself to come to your motherfucking rescue, and then you got an attitude because I'm not trying to save me? The audacity of you. The audacity of you. Come on now. Y'all know y'all be putting these impossible ass expectations on these people. They can never live up to what the fuck you need. Why? Because you got to get it from you. That's why these people can never fulfill these standards that you have, because the things that you are expecting come from here. So you can fill the void with whatever you want, but if the puzzle piece don't fit, it don't fit. You can stuff it in that little ass hole all you want, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You're not going to get the result you're looking for. Period. At what point do you realize that? At what point do you take note of that and move accordingly? Come on now. That's a part of what your spirit team wants to protect you from. Being so goddamn needy. Seven of Cups. Y'all have so many different qualities, abilities, characteristics, and all types of things that you can tap into that will help you fill whatever void you need to fill and be for yourself whatever it is that you need to be for yourself. But you don't want to do that. Okay, you want to sit here and wait for people to come bring you something and then get an attitude when they can't do it. And cause issues and problems. And you want to argue with people. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. You walking around mad because of some shit that you projected onto your own life. And then you mad at us. You waking up. It ain't but 6:30 a.m. and you already mad. Who can you blame on that? Who is around for you to point the damn finger at? You just woke up. That's a self thing. That don't got nothing to do with nobody around you. You can't point no finger at nobody if you just opened your eyes and it's still crust in them eyes. That breath still smells like the journey you took while you were sleeping. And you already mad? Face ashy, slop stains, and you got an attitude? Come on now, you can't blame nobody for that. There is nobody you can look around and blame. There's nobody you can point at. At what point do you take accountability and say, okay, I'm negative. I had to do it with myself. I was negative as hell. Very much so. Very much so negative. Because the history of my trauma showed me that things will never go the way that I want them to go. The history of my trauma showed me that because of my childhood, I would have a limited amount of joy. After that temporary joy, there's going to be some type of disappointment, some type of letdown, some type of bad news. So I didn't let myself enjoy moments that I should have been all into because I was just waiting for shit to fuck up. That wasn't a nobody else thing. That was a me thing. That didn't have nothing to do with nobody. That all happened internally. All of the negativity, that was internal. Nobody coerced me to do shit. Nobody put a gun to my head and told me to think of the worst case scenario. I did all of that by myself and still found a way to point the finger at somebody. How? How, Sway? How you do that? How does that happen? We re-invite the same people that we know are negative back into our lives multiple times over and over and still have the energy to have an attitude when they prove to us that they are the same person that we know that they are. How does that work? How do you do that? They showing you that they haven't changed and they've been showing you that this is who they are as a person. What Maya Angelou say? When they show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. Take them at their word. I'm not questioning shit. Are you a thief? Noted. Are you a liar? Got it. What are you talking about? Are you disloyal? Bet. Y'all just letting these people just get away. They just telling you their truth. They might as well be on the damn stand. The way that they just giving you all the tea on who they are. And you'll sit there and listen to everything that they say and still overcast all of it with what you want it to be. This nigga done told you that he don't want you. He done told you that he a cheated. He done told you he got mommy issues. He done told you all of this shit is wrong. And still in your head you heard, but I can clean him up though. But I can still be his wife one day because everybody change. Girl, what? Did you not hear what he just told you? Or she? Because it happened both ways. Friends, family, friends act a certain way, continuously acting a certain way, taking advantage of you, lying, doing shit behind your back, questionable ass moments, and you just in your head, oh, that's just how they are. I've been friends with them all this time. They just got issues because they done sat there and told you the same sob story over and over. There's another thing. Stop letting people give you they fucking sob stories and using that as a reason to excuse their damn behavior. Baby, we all have a sob story. We all have a sob story. We all have a moment in life that could bring tears to anybody's eyes. That does not excuse the fact that we are grown as fuck and make our own decisions and have the ability to not do something and to do it. These people are not 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 years old. They know what they're doing. They are grown ass adults. And you need to start holding them accountable the same way you got to start holding yourself accountable. Because some of y'all are the one that we talking about. Let's not act like we just the only ones on the good side of the fence just been taken advantage of. Some of y'all are the leeches. Some of y'all are the liars and the cheaters. I quit. I'm about to go find me a sandwich from somewhere because obviously I don't need to be here today. You cannot You just can't make certain shit up. You just can't. Certain things they just do what they do. It just is what it is. It be what it be. Somebody lying. Some of y'all are the liars. Some of y'all are the cheaters. Some of y'all are the manipulators. Let's talk about it. Especially my divine feminines. Stop the gas. Y'all know we can be manipulative. Cut it the fuck out. We'll use all type of shit. We'll hide behind all types of things for sympathy and to be excused from accountability. Stop playing. Stop acting like it's just these men. A lot of these men learned it from their mamas. Let's talk about it. Come on now. It's something that a lot of us as Black women have to unlearn. Is manipulating certain things to get our way. Manipulating shit emotionally. We do that. Cut it the fuck out and be real with yourself. Do these men do it? Absolutely. But let's not act like it's just them. Because we know how to manipulate some shit. We know how to convince a nigga to come back over after he done said he leaving and he done and he about to go fuck with the other girl. You know how to get his ass back over there. You know how to manipulate shit to get what you want. Stop playing. And until you go to that level of accountability with yourself, you ain't gonna get shit. It's that simple. Take charge of action. Until you go to that place with yourself, it's about you. It's not about nobody else. Can't nobody else make this shit happen. Only you can go to those dark places because only you know where they are. Oshun is popping up. Today is Friday, so that's confirmation of that. But Oshun is also representative of Venus. And Venus is the planet of love. And I tell you all the time, I can't stand when motherfuckers say, love is not supposed to hurt. Shut your ass up. Sometimes love does not feel good. If I love you, sometimes I do gotta hurt your feelings. And sometimes you gotta hurt mine. Stop with the bullshit. We do not live in motherfucking Disneyland. We live in reality. Everything is not supposed to feel good for a reason. If we do not have pain, we can never really experience the depths of pleasure. Pleasure is what it is because you are coming out of a period where you did not have it. Stop it. You gotta have situations, things that happen in your life that bring you temporary discomfort. And that discomfort can show up as pain. I've had plenty of people check me and that shit hurt my motherfucking feelings. But do that mean that they didn't love me? No, it actually meant that they absolutely loved me. They loved me so much that they didn't care about my comfort because they knew what I needed. I needed the truth, and the truth wasn't going to feel good. It's just like when you have to go get a shot. The needle going into your skin don't feel good, but the effects of it does. When you taking certain herbs, that shit nasty as hell, but what it's doing for your body is good. Everything that's good has to start off with some type of energy that, is lower than what it is at the end. That's just how it is. Get over it. Stop trying to think that everything is supposed to feel like a fucking sun ray. It's not. Sometimes it's supposed to get a little dark around here. But that's the time that you go in to find light. Anytime it's getting dark around you, that means it's time for you to go in to find new light. Once you access that light, again, whatever you're doing internally will start to happen outside of you. If it's getting dark around you, that means the light is dimming within you, and you need to go back in and rekindle that thing. Take you some time to yourself. Spend some time with yourself. Self-care, tuning in. All the things that we've been talking about this whole reading. Yeah, feeling lost. That's the energy a lot of y'all are in. Again, you have to go within. Questioning yourself. Feeling like you don't know where to go. Don't know what next moves to make. 999 endings. 919 is on my phone right now as well. So nines could be significant. You'll be seeing a lot of nines. Nines are all about closure, endings, completions, preparing for the new cycle. Nine is the last number before we go back to one. So nine is the highest number that we can get to. It's the last one. All right. So a lot of you may be feeling lost again because you've reached the end of your rope. All of the old stuff that you used to know and that you've been using so far up to this point is outdated. It's like an iPhone. By the time if you still got the iPhone 3, we at the iPhone 15. That shit don't work. It can't work. All of the things that made it work back then are now outdated. It's been upgraded. So all of the things that you've been using, they're outdated. So you're not in a place and you're feeling lost because you're just out here and nothing is going right and you just messing up and it's all wrong. You're feeling lost because you're in new territory and now you have to figure out what new things work. And this is a trial and error type of journey. This is not a you get all of the answers and you just copy and paste and get the cheat sheet and pass the test. No, you got to actually experience it and go through it. You got to actually do the work. Heavy Mars energy. You got to do the work. Some of y'all need to check your birth charts and see where your Mars placements are. That will speak a lot to, how the best methods for you to get shit done. I keep telling y'all to look into that birth chart. Okay, if you do not know, I already put out a $8 ebook that gives you all of the placements for this year, all of the full moons, all of the new moons, all of the retrogrades, all of the planetary movements, planetary cycles, all of the zodiac signs, how everything affects everybody. I mean, it is super detailed. And it's only $8. Okay, you can go to my website to purchase that. All of my information is going across the bottom of the screen. As well as personal readings. I do have a mix and match special right now that I am doing. There are payment plans at checkout for all services. With the mix and match, you get to choose one 10-minute reading, one 30-minute consultation, and then you get a week mentorship with the topic of your choice, all for $111. And again, there are payment plans at checkout. Okay, so definitely go check that out if you are interested. All right, but we got 777. Okay, you could be seeing a lot of sevens. Sevens are all about intuition, inner wisdom. Okay, spiritual awakening. All right, again, this kind of really piggybacks off of the reading we did yesterday. We got prosperity at the bottom of the deck as well as Eshu. Okay, Baba Eshu is popping up, and Jupiter. All right, so whatever decision you make to move forward, it's really going to bring you in a lot of abundance. This may not be, it's not always going to be about money. Okay, again, some of the most important abundance that you receive is spiritual, because if you have the right spiritual abundance, the money is nothing. You can manifest that in your sleep, right? So it's really about you prioritizing things. Okay, and for some of you, you are walking into abundance regardless of what it is. Spirit is saying shut up. Shut up about your process. Shut up about telling everybody what you're going through. Because some of the things that you may be experiencing that you think are like, oh my God, I just keep on having these intuitive thoughts to do this, this, and that. You may be telling that to somebody and you think that that person is really listening to you. But for real, they jealous. Because they're like, damn, my intuition ain't said shit to me. And you coming to them because you mad or you feeling some type of way because it's not clear. You just trying to communicate. It's not clear. I don't know what spirit is saying, but they feel like spirit not saying nothing to them. So you never know who is looking at your situation differently. You never know who is feeling differently about the things that you share with them. So even when it comes to your basic journey, if you're seeing angel numbers, don't tell everybody all the shit that you see. Like, being on a live like this, okay, stuff like that, that's cool. But letting people know every single time you see something or posting about it or doing all of that's not, don't do that. Number two, you can get confused because people will then try to tell you what it means. Oh, you seeing 222? That means that you need to go and take your ex back. And you're like, what? But for real, what spirit is telling you is 222 equals 6. which is all about community. So you might be doing a collaboration soon, or you might just be getting stable when it comes to, you know, your home, because 6 also represents the home life, right? Or it can be something completely fucking different. So when you invite everybody into your process, everybody becomes a part of your process. And that's why a lot of y'all be confused, because you got way too many chiefs and not enough Indians. All right? Period. Somebody's grandmama said that. Y'all, I've been reading cards for years, right? And shit just still really amazes me. I cannot lie to you. Things just really still just really take me there. Okay? If people ever question if that girl Poca be reading these cards, baby. Yeah. Cause what we talking about? I just said somebody grandmama said that. And here go grandmama ancestor coming out. But she's been a part of this whole reading, so that's confirmation as well. Because I've been telling y'all, when the first card came out, it was divine feminine energy. So your grandmama is definitely present. If you've been questioning it, yeah, mommy issues, negative thinking. Some of y'all definitely lost y'all mama, or y'all grandmother was like your mother, your motherly figure. Okay, you may have lost her. All right, she's definitely here. She is a part of this specific process. Like, she's the one that's on your ass, that's trying to get you to really take the initiative to change your life. So really pay attention to your intuition. Some of y'all may have been smelling her lately, or random memories, or even dreaming about her or him, because there's a grandfather spirit here as well. I've been telling y'all that too. They're both showing up. Okay, yeah, grounding. Okay, definitely getting grounded, and you know, tapping in with your ancestors is a part of grounding. That's most definitely a part of grounding, because that's your base, that's your core, that's your spirit team, that's your GPS, that's your system, that's your peoples. Okay, my grandmama do this all the time, y'all. My grandmother is 75. She is so DC. Okay, but she old, and she be like, and she's a pastor. Sorry, she's an apostle. You know, titles are important. Girl, she'd be like, "You my nigga if you don't get no bigger." I said, first of all, who taught you that? Who taught you those words? Because it wasn't us. Where did you learn that? She always beat on her chest like she a real nigga. I think that's where I get that shit from. I think that's why all the women in my family think they real niggas. Because of my grandmother. She an Aries too, so that probably has a lot to do with it. You are what you seek. What I tell you. You are what you seek. You all you need. You are the answer. You are the cheat code. Damn, that might have to be the title of this video. What y'all think? What y'all think? You are the cheat code. Wow. Look at this. Now that's some confirmation, my love. That's some confirmation, my poo. You are the cheat code. You said, yep, okay. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Because that's just what it is. All you need is you. All you've ever needed was you. All you ever needed was you. That's it. You don't need all these other people, places, and things. Alright, let go of the past. We got Yimoja coming out, or Yimi y'all, however y'all wanna, whatever you call her, okay? But she's coming out with the motherhood card. So again, this is heavy. Some of y'all definitely have mommy issues. A lot of what's playing into this is maternal issues, okay? And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are healing the maternal role, the matriarch role in your family, which is why you're dealing with so many of these things. That was the fucking last card of the last reading. I'm telling y'all, these readings go hand in hand. The one from last night, yesterday, and then this one. But there's definitely some mommy issues that are attached to this specific growing period of your life. For sure. Or the maternal side. Things that may have happened to you, happened to other women in your family, or to your mother. Stuff like that. Like generational curses. Breaking generational curses. Yeah, we got Saturn showing up. Fulfillment, achievement, karma, lessons, boundaries, mastery, and structure. So this definitely has to do with your foundation. Recreating a solid foundation, a more solid foundation than what you already have. Because let's talk about it and be real with yourself. Is your foundation really that solid? Come on now. And don't be scary. If you need the assistance, y'all, don't be afraid to reach out to me. I do payment plans. I work with everybody when it comes to different things like that. I don't know. I just felt the need to say that to somebody. Don't be afraid to reach out to me. Ask any of my clients. Ask anybody who's ever got anything for me. Period. Because I just want y'all to have the information. I want you to have the help. A lot of y'all are dealing with some heavy stuff. And you may not know what to do. Even if it's not me, go get therapy. Go talk to somebody. Go book with whatever spiritualist or therapist or advisor or mentor, life coach that you feel, aligns with you. But get the help. Don't be afraid to reach out. Some of y'all are not reaching out for assistance because you feel like people are not going to help you. And they are. Say thank you. Show gratitude because people will help you. And for some of y'all, Spirit is sending people into your space to help and assist you. And a lot of y'all are denying the assistance or you're ignoring it. Okay? Girl, you better quit that job. Girl, listen. Y'all know I don't mind. At all. Let's see what else is here. And there's payment plans at checkout on my website. So even if you need to rework some things, you can rework it. And if the payment plan on there doesn't work for you, inbox me, email me. We fight for everything else. If you go on the website, if you try and get your hair done and you go on their website and you try to book a session and you don't see no sessions on there, what you gonna do? You gonna DM them, you gonna email them, you gonna try to get that session, right? Because you feel like it's something that's important. So a lot of y'all have to ask yourself, what do I value in my life? If I value me, I need to drop a bag on me the same way I drop a bag on some hair and some nails and some eyelashes and a trip and a vacation and all of that shit. Because that stuff doesn't bring me anything. That's just something I'm going to experience. But eventually, I'm going to have to invest into myself. Clean slate. Clean slate. Completed cycles. Uncharted territory. Second chance do-over. I told y'all this is a second chance of 2020's energy. It's very, very similar. Business boom at the bottom of the deck. Chariot, new car, movement, fast pace. Period. And they got that breaking generation trauma. Like I said, you are the clean slate for your bloodline. That's what's happening. That's the second chance for a lot of y'all too. You are your family's second chance. That's why you had to go through the things you had to go through. That's why things had to happen to you the way that they did. That's why you had to learn the lessons you had to learn. That's why you are learning the lessons that you are currently learning as well. But that's also why you're going to receive the abundance that comes with all of that too. Don't think that you're just going to be doing all of this stuff and you're not going to get anything in return. Okay? If you've already been getting negativity in returns for the negativity that you put out, then why wouldn't you think that you're going to get positivity for the positivity that you put out? Sometimes you got to compare. You got to compare the different situations and scenarios in your life. If 5 years ago I didn't think that I would be here, then obviously I'm going to be in a whole nother place 5 years from now. That just sounds like it makes sense to me, right? Sound like a clear example to me, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Yeah. Meet me at the crossroads. You won't be lonely. Y'all got a decision to make, babes. This is your decision too. So don't ask your family for advice. Don't go around trying to see what people think about it and doing a poll. Okay, we don't need a poll. Okay, we just need you to do it. We don't need you to go and take up an offering. Okay, relax. Just get the shit done. And guess what? You don't need a specific date to start no shit. I don't want to hear, oh, I'm going to start Monday. What the hell is significant with Monday? Y'all just be giving yourselves room to bullshit. Oh, I'm going to start it on the 1st. That way it can be with the 1 because 1. No. Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear that. You can start it right now. It'll be 1, 2. 1 step towards the future. Thank you. Don't nobody want to hear all of these dates. And I'm gonna start it under the 2nd moon on the 4th seed of the sun. Baby, listen. Don't piss me off. Somebody wanna hear that shit? Get it done. Is you gonna do it or no? Is you gonna get it done or not? What the hell? If you really wanna do something, you gonna do it in a moment. Period. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna go eat now. I'm not gonna eat under the 2nd moon of the 4th cycle of the 3rd planetary shift. Like, ain't nobody doing all of that. And y'all should be hungry. You should be starving based on the way your life is set up. And I'm not talking about physical food. Some of y'all haven't lived life yet. That's a problem. Why are you postponing that for a damn Monday? Don't piss me off now. Let's get one more card. Cancer, water, emotions, and family. Okay, there's definitely some things here with family, the family dynamic. Let go of the past at the bottom of the deck. That's gonna give you a what? Jackpot. Good things come in when you let go of shit that no longer serves you. Divine timing is right under that. Period. Come on now, let's stop playing games. We create space for ourselves to bullshit. And then again, we act confused when things don't go our way. We see the red flags, but then we act confused when a damn snake keep biting our ass. You already know it's a snake. Why do you keep going to pet it? Y'all just you just flirting with danger. Just flirting. I don't care who they are to you. Mama, daddy, sister, cousin, baby daddy, baby mama. I don't care. If you know they ain't shit, you know they ain't shit. Take people for who they are now. Y'all be having way too much hope and faith in motherfuckers who are showing you not to have hope and faith in them. It's a difference if you see someone actively trying to be better and you don't have to say nothing to them. See, when you see a person working on themselves and you don't have to remind them and you don't have to say nothing, that's because they really want to do it. It's not about you. And everybody's healing should not be about nobody else. It should be about you. Because that's when you really going to put everything into it. So just because you healing and you changing and you ready to take things to the next level don't mean that the people around you are. Family, friends, romantic relationships, jobs, co-workers, I don't care. You name it. Beans, greens, tomatoes, yams, chicken, hogs, and malls. What are we talking about? Let that shit go. Take people for who they are, whoever they show you that they are. Believe it. Accept it for what it is. Period. That's the only way you're going to be able to make sound decisions. You can't make decisions off of what if and maybe and possibly and I wish. No, my love. Based on the facts. Based on what I can see. Based on what is tangible. Does that mean don't have faith? No, but faith is precious. We don't put faith in everything. Faith is precious. Y'all be using faith a little bit. Okay, now y'all need to put a little bit more respect on Miss Faith, cause you just throwing her in the fucking lions den. She don't need to be in every damn situation, getting bullied around and beat up, cause you don't want to let some shit go. Come on now. Faith is subjective, meaning based on what is going on, I will apply faith or I won't. It depends on what's going on. You don't just put faith into everything. No. We don't do that. There's nothing wrong with having blind faith, but in things that are worth it and that make sense and that don't have a history of being negative to you or negative for you, then you can apply faith. Y'all be putting faith in the wrong shit, the wrong people, and then you really act like boo boo the fool. It's almost like, you know what I'm saying in my head? Y'all know on Maury, when them ladies coming in, they know that man is not their baby daddy. They know that man is not their baby daddy. Come on now, let's just stop playing. A lot of shit is be for TV. They know that man is not their baby daddy. But either way, they still go in there, sit down, cry, stand up by that damn screen, say, see, look at the nose, look at the face, look at the lips, look at the comparison, compare, contrast. They giving us a whole Venn diagram. Okay, knowing that is not the damn baby daddy. And then when Maury say you're not the father, these motherfuckers run and roll around on the goddamn floor. That's how y'all look. Delusional as hell. You know that this situation ain't shit. You know that these people ain't shit. Friends, family, romantic, take it how it resonates. And whatever's on your mind right now, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Don't try to shift your thoughts. Your intuition is putting it right on your heart right now so that you can know exactly what it is. Leave them motherfuckers where they had you fucked up at. Or you just disconnected. It's okay. People grow apart. Again, I may be shifting here. You may be shifting there. It don't have to be no love loss. Love never required proximity. Meaning I don't got to be right next to you, up your ass, near you, living and breathing your same smells and air just for me to prove my love. I can love you from outer damn space. The hell? What are we talking about? Ain't nobody telling you gotta stop having love. And then y'all want to get dramatic. I just feel like I'm just here to love people through their traumas, but nobody is here to love me, girl. And the Oscar goes to, you don't sit your stupid ass down. I just feel like it's my duty, it's my job to heal broken people. Oh my God. Give them an award, please. Please go volunteer for somebody's movie, TV show, or something. How dare you then try to play the victim card? How dare you? We not even, no, that's not what we got to do. We're not going to do that. What we not going to do is that. What's the real issue? The real issue is I have abandonment issues. And people who show me the slightest bit of attention and love, I gravitate to them and I hyperfixate on their energy. And then I start to require things from them that they do not owe me. And then when they can't live up to the things that I'm requiring from them because they don't owe them to me, I then become a victim and I blame everything on my childhood, on my past, and on my trauma, because that usually works. Did I get it right? Am I spot on? The only time I've ever received attention in my life is if I was in pain. So I have conditioned myself to always manipulate situations and act as if I am in pain so that I can get the attention that I seek from the people that I want it from. Because I could be getting attention, but it's just not from the people that I want it from. Or I was raised by manipulators. I was raised by liars. My daddy lied to me all the time, saying that he was going to come pick me up and come get me and come take care of me. He didn't do that. So now every time I meet a man, I always either hyperfixate on him, even though he may dog me out. Oh, well, I'll still give him a baby. I'll still let him use my body. Because my daddy didn't. My daddy didn't love me. My daddy wasn't around. I want to talk real shit. Or you want me to do a love reading and tell you that your exes want to come back. We don't do that over here. If y'all going to be here, y'all know we going to talk real. We don't do the play. We don't do that. Now, let's be for real. The only way you can heal is to be real with yourself. My grandmama say, you can't heal what you don't reveal. You cannot heal what you do not reveal. Meaning, if you don't put it out there, if you don't get to the point, if you don't attack it head on and just call a spade, you can't do nothing with it. You can't do nothing with it, and you don't got no chance of processing it, getting over it, or nothing. It just fuck it. So you can keep living in la la land and being delusional and feeding lies to yourself so that you can feel comfortable. But eventually, that comfort that you think that you're feeling, because it's not comfort. For real. It's survival. And a lot of y'all have been conditioned to survive, but no one ever taught you to live. So all you know how to be is reactive. A lot of y'all do things for people thinking that people are going to do the same thing for you because you think that things are reactive. If I love them, they're going to love me back, right? Instead of going out here and loving yourself and then making them motherfuckers fight for you. Yeah, that's how you supposed to do it. What the hell? If it's a diamond in the middle of the road that's worth $5 million, and it's a group of people around, you don't think that they gonna damn near whoop each other's ass to try to get possession of that motherfucker? Why? Because of its value. And we talked about this yesterday. The diamond only has value because of the process it went through. Had that diamond not had to, been made through pressure in the specific way that it's made, it wouldn't be as valuable. It's not that impressive. That's why glass is not as expensive. You just light that shit on fire. Cool. It's gonna melt down. There's several different things you can light on fire and it's gonna melt down. But a diamond is pressed. It goes through pressure. And it don't start off as a diamond. The pressure itself is what creates and creates that reactive effect to make it what it is. So you going through those dark moments is what give you value at the end. But y'all don't want to go through the dark moments. You just want to skip to all of the light shit. No. And then you think that just because you see people living in their light that they didn't have dark. No, baby, dark is private. Dark don't have no audience. Dark is silent. You're not supposed to see their dark. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. It's called hermit mode for a reason. When a crab goes into its shell, it's in its shell. You can't see shit. That's purposeful. When a caterpillar goes into the cocoon stage, there is no light. It is in a dark space. Because you grow in darkness. When you was in your mama's womb, it was dark. What are we talking about? Every aspect of our development comes from a dark space. Period. So at what point do you learn to appreciate the parts of your journey that's actually making you who you are? It's not the light moments and the success that's making you who you are. It's the shit you went through to get there. That's the shit you gotta be grateful for. That's what changes the game when it comes to manifestation, when it comes to creating your new life. When you start appreciating the challenges, ooh, when you start being thankful, see, that's the difference between spirituality and religion. See, religion has put us in this mentality to look at everything that happens as a challenge as something the devil did or something demonic. No, you gotta go through these things. That's the only way you learn. It's not a bad thing to be challenged. And the more you repeat that to yourself, the more you're going to feel that way about that experience, and the less effective that experience is. Period. When you go in and you in school and they teaching you all the things that they're teaching you, the lessons are important. Fuck the tests. The lessons is where you learn the shit you need. The test is just seeing if you know it. But the lesson, that's where you getting everything. When they standing up on that board and they writing all that shit down, and they taking them numbers and 4 plus 4, and they showing you how you get to 8. That's the process that is making you understand who you are and what's going on, and giving you the knowledge that you need. That process. The test is just saying, okay, cool, you know what you know. And when they pass you to the next grade, or when you graduate, that's just saying, congratulations, you know what you know. So when you get that reward in life, that's for saying, congratulations, you learned the lesson. Congratulations, you leveled up. That's your reward for doing the work, because the work is important. That's why you get rewarded for it. If the work wasn't important, you wouldn't get nothing for doing it. Come on, y'all. I tell you, you got to get out of all of this emotion and start to get into your logic. Start using your damn brain. And I'm not just talking about your physical. I'm talking about your soul, your higher self. Allow that to speak to you. Allow your intuition to allow you to look at things from a different perspective. Period. I'm being rewarded because I did all of this hard ass work. And when you look back at it, you be like, damn, I am strong as shit. Look at all of the boulders and the rocks and the bullshit I had to carry on my back up this fucking mountain. You don't appreciate the walk up the damn mountain until you looking down. That's when you appreciate it. That's when you find the purpose in it. When you look back down and you see how far up you are now, and how much you made it through to get there. That's why people go to Mount Everest. It's not about them getting to the top necessarily. It's about the fact that they made it through all of the obstacles to get there. There's people who died on the way up. And we can take that in so many different ways. There are people who died on the way up. Same thing in your family. There's people who died trying to do what you're doing right now, and you're not grateful for it. You don't got no gratitude. There's people in your bloodline who fought for you to be at this exact position. And you telling me you can't find nothing in your life to be happy about? Come on, bro. That's a personal problem. This is a personal thing. This don't got shit to do with nobody but you. This is a mental thing. This is a you thing. This is a self thing. This is not a they did something to me, I'm the victim thing. Fuck ass no. You the problem. You ain't no victim. You the problem. You the perpetrator. You the perp. Period. Come on now. What are we doing? And you hold the cards. So at any moment, you can change it. It's not like you're forced into this energy. Nobody got a gun to your head. Not that I know of. Just look around you. Anybody got a piece to your dome? I don't think so. So it looks like you can make your own decisions. Are you still living and you know in your are you still that 5-year-old in your mama's house and your daddy's house? No, look like you grown enough to make a decision to me. So what you gonna do? Are you gonna sit around? What you waiting for? Jesus? Like I don't get it. At what point do you get up and you get the ball rolling? Period. So again, if you need to book any services, all of them are located on my website. The mix and match special is still available. It is on the home page. So once you go to my website, just scroll down and you'll see it there. Again, that special comes with one 10-minute reading, one 30-minute consultation, as well as 1 week mentorship on a specific topic of your choice from the ones that are listed. That is available. Again, payment plans and payment plan options are available at checkout. If you want a personal reading, 2024 energy readings, there's still a sale on those as well. And all other readings are available. All other consultations, mentorships are available. I also have therapy sessions, monthly therapy sessions, bi-weekly therapy sessions, or counseling sessions. And that's becoming really, really popular. A lot more people are getting the weekly sessions, just to tune in and have somebody to kind of throw ideas off of and figure things out, and have that higher perspective. So again, even if you don't book with me, go get the help, y'all. Seriously, go get you some help. Go, pay the money, do what you need to do, work it out, inbox those people. You can inbox me, you can DM me, let me know what your situation is. I work with everybody, but get it done. Okay, get it done. That way you are allowing yourself, that first step, because you're the only one standing in your way. All right, so love and light to all of you guys. Have an amazing, beautiful, dry weekend, because it's raining like shit where I am. So hopefully y'all got clear skies, and hopefully the skies clear up here as well. But have an amazing weekend. Be safe. Rewatch this video as many times as you need to. Go back to yesterday's video, because yesterday's reading is kind of like the first part of this reading. So go back there so that this one can make more sense and they tie into each other. So definitely go do that. Definitely check out the website, herbs and all types of things on the website, all of my books as well. Check that out. Love and light to all of you guys. Have an amazing Mother's Day. Shout out to all of the mothers. Let me say this before I forget. Shout out to all of the mothers, whether you birthed them yourself, whether you take care of them, whether you are auntie, if you show up as a maternal figure in anybody's life. Shout out to you. Happy Mother's Day in advance. All of you deserve it. I hope that this Mother's Day brings to you the peace, the rest, and rejuvenation that you deserve. Okay, because kids are annoying. Woo! We love them, but they annoying as fuck. Hallelujah. Okay, so enjoy your little Rugrats. Let them, fix you some cereal pizza or something, because they 5 and can't cook, baby. I don't know. Let them make you a arts and crafts Play-Doh meal, some a little macaroni necklace. Do the kids still make macaroni necklaces? I don't know. They need to bring that back. I feel like there's something that's in that macaroni necklace that helps kids be kids. But yeah, light and love to y'all. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see y'all on Monday.